Alright, welcome back. We are currently being engaged by... What is that? It's a 0. That was a 0. Oh, that was actually close to hitting our ship. The breeze. However, it didn't, so that's good. That is quite good. So add another 0 to our tally. Normally, of course, I would have died, however, we're having a little bit of trouble maintaining depth due to the all the flooding in the aft torpedo room, which is still completely and utterly flooded. It might also be that there's nobody in the aft torpedo room. That could be part of the problem. So see if you can't just start pumping out that water, that way we can actually dive. Because of all the water in the aft torpedo room, we're not having the best time maintaining our dive conditions. We're way at the back and we have to use a little bit more propulsion than I would have liked, rather than I would have liked to, in order to maintain the boat from diving too deeply. Yes, and there's lots of planes around because this is the home island, so that is to be expected. So I will break things off here, and I'll bring you back when hopefully we make it back to base, or if another 0 tries to dive bomb us. So I will see you then. Right, a couple minutes later, another 0 coming in, looks like. Yep, another 0. Come on, gunner. Give him what's for. And he missed. Get that 0. Get him good. Still haven't pumped out the water just yet, so we're still on the surface. And looks like he's buggering off. Come on, Flat Gunner, get him. Get him good. You already got 1 today. Make it 2. Ah, missed. But just. Is that it? Looks like that's going to be it. He's buggering off. Of course, we're going to tell everybody where we are, so
Yes, sir. Ahead standard.
let's speed ourselves up. Try not to be exactly where they think we're going to be. And still make our way back to Pearl. So I will, once again, break things off, and I'll see you when either more planes come, or when we make it back to Pearl Harbor. So I'll see you then. Alright, welcome back. We got ourselves a target on our way out. Certainly looks like the Japanese flag. Open up tube 1, we'll just look at the torpedo settings, high speed, contact. That should be a good depth. This is back open. And merchants. You are a finder. I know what she is. There she is. Large old split freighter. 8,000 tons. Alright, range. As soon as the wave clears, there we go. Send it to UDC. Speed is unknown. It's an angle and bow. Angle and bow looks to be... Actually, bring that back up. That's 45. Actually, it looks about 45. Yeah, that looks about right. I just gotta let some time pass. Let her advance a little bit. Take a re-range. And then we'll give her another range, and then we'll get her speed estimate. Right about there, I think. Should be good. we go. Range is now. Stack it there. That. Hang on bow. About 60-ish. Not quite. Yeah, that kind of lines up. Yeah, it lines up. 7 knots, you got us within the slope range. Send the TDC. Try on the position keeper. There we go. It's set tube 2 up because she's a large merchant. We will, of course, give her 2 torpedoes. Open tube 2. And that's definitely the Japanese flag on her mast there. So 2-1, we'll aim for the forward section. Tube 2 will go out to the aft section. And tube 2. There we go. We don't have any more reloads for forward tubes. Nope. Just the aft. No, we don't want objectives. There she is there. And there's the torpedoes. It's a little bit dark out and a little bit foggy, but we'll see. Yeah, she definitely looks like the large merchant. No deck gun positions that I can see on these large merchants, which is a good thing for the future, not for now particularly. Because they don't have a mount-to-mounted deck gun, it means we can, if we see a large merchant, in the future we can safely attack using our deck gun. I want to go to the attack map. Oh, that's almost a dead-on. Okay, it's a little bit off. It's probably a little too steep of an angle on bow. But the position and speed is basically dead-on. That's a fairly good solution, that was. Yeah, angle on bow is very slightly off. But they should actually both hit. Looking at it. Well, we'll see. We'll see exactly how good it was. That one's going to pass, I think, maybe just barely in front. This one should hit, though. Yeah, it's going to pass just barely in front of this one. She's actually going a little bit slower than I thought, too. Actually, that was a dead-on hit for where... Oh, they're both going to pass in front. Yeah, that angle on bow being off ever so slightly mess with that solution. A little bit too much angle on bow. Well, that's something for the future. Now we can stop the stopwatch. Not the position keeper, we won't need it. And down scope. She's gonna get away this time. Probably should wait till she was much more easily more closer to 90 than that to fire, but oh well. Can't have a perfect attack every time. Yes, I know torpedo missed. I know torpedo missed. So I will break things off here. I'll keep this going. But to note for future, this area appears to be very heavily shipping right now. Lots of ships sailing down and up this section of islands. Probably down towards Guam and Saipan and all that, which is where we sunk these guys down here. Which makes a bit of sense, because they are major Japanese bases. But I will break things off here, and I'll bring you back once we either make it back to base or find something else to, well, maybe not torpedo, but possibly engage with the deck gun, although that is also running low on ammunition. So see you then. Oh dear. Oh dear, no bad Betty. Bad Betty. Bad Betty. No bad Betty. That was close. That was very close. Stop shooting us, Betty. I've already ordered periscope depth. There we go. Just a little bit too slow on the diving time. We need to speed this up, lads. Yeah, we definitely need to speed this up. Can't have Betty diving on us that quickly. That's something you don't want to see through the binoculars when you see something. Is a Betty screaming right towards you. Yeah, I know. Quiet. There's no need to be quiet. There's no ships around. We would have been told about ships because our sonar, unlike the Germans ones, oh, some of the German ones do actually work in the surface. Ours actually works on the surface fairly okay. But though we do get a better one on underwater, we do actually get the sonar over the front of the ship. Unlike when we're on the surface, we do have some sonar on the surface. And so far there's been nothing, so we don't need to be quiet. Because Betty doesn't have sonar. Right now. They may in the future. Get sonar buoys. But I will, of course, break things off here again. And keep heading towards Pearl. We have made it past the island chain. In fact, we're right about here. So we're getting out of range of the planes. Slowly but surely, unless there's a carrier around. Then even then the carrier wouldn't have Betty's. But I will bring you back when hopefully we make it to Pearl. Alright, welcome back to Pearl Harbor and to what looks to be Tugboat Row over there. And a carrier in the background. And we got another carrier here. That's Cleveland, the other carrier is there. Looks like a fire burning. I'm not seeing any of the destroyed husks of any of the other the Arizonas and all that, so they've been cleared away while we've been gone, obviously. And again, we have been gone for a couple of months, so quite possible that's happened. Oh look, there's a Sims class, or maybe that's a Farragut. I'm not certain. But it's time to push the button and in patrol. Yes, we want to dock. 10 merchant ships sunk, 3 warships sunk. Patrol of the Marshall Islands complete for 41,381 tons. Long of 2 zeros. Status submarine returned to base. Lieutenant Commander Kaiser Jakul, Commanding Officer, USS Perch, December 10th, 1941, for extraordinary heroism as Commanding Officer of the Perch. During the first war patrol of that vessel, the Navy Board of Decorations and Medals awards the Medal of Valor to Lieutenant Commander Kaiser Jakul. His inspiring leadership and aggressiveness are in keeping with the high traditions of the United States Submarine Force. February 15th, 1942, Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. There we are. Yeah, the SD radar. Maybe we could get a 450 cal deck gun on a stern mounting. Bigger deck gun. Alright. All we have is the Mark 10s and the Mark 14s still. So no need for that there. Then we got some promotions to hand out as well. Let's promote the AA gunner because he did quite well. You're now Chief Petty Officer. Choose one of specializations. Oh, it's only never highlighted. Torpedoes. You're in the engine rooms. Engines. Okay, I thought it was just to anybody. Your torpedoes. You're in command rooms of control. Let's get more watch guys on each watch. There we go. You got a Medal of Valor, Patrol Star, and Wounded Medal. Sure. To that guy. Patrol star to the A gunner as well, because they shoot down 2 zeros. Get patrol star to the other gunner, because he helps sink the 3 destroyers. And Medal of Valor to you. Sure, you can have Medal of Valor. Because you're Lieutenant Junior Grade, you're one of the senior officers on board the ship during the action. And I don't think we really need any more officers. Says that. Our own metal box. That's just opening and closing. Sure. Go start. Unit destroyed. Three Muzukis. Yep. Transfer. Crew management. That does nothing. You got a coffee cup down there. This just shows, yeah, this shows off our metal. That's options. Top skippers. We're top of the top right now. RJ Moore's at 5,100. Perril's at 6,400. And we're sitting up here at 41,000 tons. Not too bad for our first patrol, I definitely will say. Considering the fact that there was some patrols where you didn't even see any enemy ships. What one do we have here? I'm looking here. We don't have an S-class. That's not ours. I think ours is the P-class right here. Looks like it. So we don't have the extra little things of the... No, I think we have Samson class. This one here. We don't have this stuff that the P-class has, or the Gato class if it's less sloping front bow with more spots for AA guns. But let's find out where we'll go next time. Operational order. Oh, we're to go back to Japan. Depart on March 2nd, 1942. Patrol off Hokkaido Island and engage enemy shipping. Objective: patrol off Hokkaido Island. Very well then. That'll be for next time. One down, one patrol down. Hopefully many more to go. And hopefully we don't end up like the Tang. Actually, what is it? Yeah, porpoise. Hopefully we can actually upgrade to a better ship at some point. Alright, got everything good there. We don't have a surface search radar, but can't have that just yet. It's abandoned career. No, we're not going to abandon career. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.